Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just want to pop on and make some cards with you all. This should be quick. I'm making a few cards for the winners of my giveaway. Just a little handmade thank you to go along with their prizes. Nothing super duper fancy because I don't have my sewing machine in my craft space with me right now. I have it in another part of the house, so there won't be any stitching on here. So yeah, so this should be pretty simple. So I just grabbed a few things. So I have these pre-made card bases here. They come from Target, and these were gifted to me in a swap, so I'm using these so I don't have to make card bases. I have this color paper. It's going to actually go on the inside, I think, unless I decide to add it as a mat. I don't know. I kind of like the contrast when I see it, so I may cut these back down some more and add them on as a mat instead of an inside, but who knows. I'm using these Hooray stickers I picked up from Target on clearance a while ago, and I'm going to use the Celebrate and Hooray sentiments here to put on the front. I have these doilies, I have some foam dots, I have some wood chip pieces, and pretty much anything else that's around my messy desk I like to pull from. That's just how I work. I like to use things that are around me. So these are A2 size cards, and I have cut down this page. This is a page from a Kaiser Craft stack that I picked up, Crafternoon collection. I've had this in my stash since I think December. I picked it up around my birthday, but I love this page. So I thought this would be very, very cute to use. This is double-sided paper, but it's not super duper sturdy. So it's perfect for matting onto something else, unless you're going to do a scrapbook layout or something. So I don't know, maybe I will just add this as a mat. Let's see, because I just cut it, but if I have another page I'll just make my mats bigger. But I don't know. I didn't want to put too much thought into this. I do want to use these doilies, and I think these come from Target and they were gifted to me as well. So I'm trying to use things that are just sitting in my stash, not being used, because I think I wanted to do a whole half doily look to add some more interest, and then maybe I'll just use these paper strips that I have. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. So let me just go ahead and have my hot glue gun. I think it's on here, so I have that if I need it, but I'll probably just stick with double-sided tape for the paper. And I probably should have just went ahead and prepped this too, because this takes so much time. But we'll just make one card, and then I'll come back and show you all of them completed. That's usually the easiest thing to do, is to make one and then duplicate the process once you've figured it out. I'm just going to put this on my card. And the card opens like, I'm gonna have it open like this. I'm just going to center this as best I can. And then I think this is one. Oh, it's two. I want to add this here. And add a strip or two here. And I actually have, let's see, I think I have the stickers sheet that goes with this. So you got two of each page. I haven't used it. There is a sticker sheet somewhere. I think it had trims on it. Here we go. So the sticker sheet has different trims, and I'm just going to probably use this one just to add a little something there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let me cut this in half with some scissors that I just, alright, use these scissors. Try to cut straight as possible. It's just gonna go there. And I will use hot glue for this because I want to make sure this stays in place. Just going to do this first. Is it not on? Oh my goodness, this whole time it hasn't been plugged in. All right, so let's plug it in. That would have helped. But it doesn't take long to heat up, so let me just let that heat. And I can still play with arrangement. So I'm going to use this here. And I'm gonna do this like so. Make another. So now I have that sized, and I also want to use this one. I'm going to do this, this. I think that's the right length. And yeah, I should be able to get 4 out of this. So just cut an extra of that so I have the right size. So it's gonna go like this, and I am probably gonna pop these up so I can go ahead and do that while my hot glue gun is warming up. I am going to use these Craft Perfect squares. I picked these up in a D-stash. It's like a whole bunch of tonic things that I was able to choose from. So like these are actually tonic double-sided tapes, and I got some other stuff, but this was a way for me to actually try out the products before I decided to buy them. So love D-stashes, and these are D-stashes on Facebook, not YouTube or Instagram. That's usually where I shop, is Facebook D-stashes. You just never know, like, you never know how good of prices you're gonna be finding and stuff. Like, I find things for little or nothing. A lot of the times I'm very frugal with my craft spending, unless it's something that I just absolutely want, then I'll just bite the bullet and get it. But like certain paper collections and whatnot, but otherwise I'm looking for a coupon. I am looking for sales. That's just me. All right, it's still not hot enough, but it is oozing glue. Okay, that is fine. Still continue to add adhesive to this. So that's gonna be popped up. Do I want the other one popped up too? I think so. I don't like super duper flat cards. I try to not make them, but sometimes you can't avoid it. So especially like I've made quite a few using Prima journaling cards, and they have sentiments already on them. So those end up being flat. I just add some sparkle and maybe a couple enamel dots and leave it be. But if I'm making things from scratch, I try not to make them flat, or at least add a bunch of layers. Okay, so this is supposed to be quick, but this hot glue gun heating up is slowing me down. All right. So I think it's hot. I'm struggling today. Okay. So let's go back and add some of this glue just to make sure things stay as in place as possible. There will be something over most of it, so that's the only thing I don't like about doilies. I love all the holes, but then when it's time to adhere them, they kind of get on my nerves. So try to line that up as close as possible to my edges. And there we go. This glue gun is from Amazon if you're interested. I'll leave it down below. It came with glue sticks. I've had it a little while and I like it. I use it over my other glue guns right now. Sometimes there is the drip, as you can see, but right now I'm trying it out with Dollar Tree glue sticks, so I'm interested to see if that changes the quality of any of it, how it acts. All right, so let's add these. Here. And these. So I have this, and then let's move these out of the way. I have these stars here. I'm gonna add. And let me cut out one of these stickers. Well, they are already backed, so do I want pink? I think I want pink again. So this one will say celebrate like that. So I'm just gonna add some of the foam tape. All right, so these don't have adhesive on the back, but they are chipboard pieces. I'll put this like so my sentiment can kind of cover up the ooze there. This is a high temp glue gun, so my not flinching doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. I just starting to get used to it. And I definitely have the little finger grips. It comes with finger grips, the finger covers. It also comes with glue sticks. I think it comes in like 3 different sizes of finger covers, but my daughter thought they were toys, so they disappeared quickly. But I do have the ones from Dollar Tree, so probably should be using those. Okay, so there is my quick little card. I will go back and try to clean up, a little bit of the glue sticks, but that's just a quick way to create a card. And on the inside, I'm just going to mat this and add a little sentiment. Let's see if I can just apply some thin layer of the glue. This is why I like the glue tip. Like, you can press it into your project and it doesn't leave crud all over it. It's not as centered as I would have liked. So there you go. There is the card. I don't know what my son's talking about, but he's back there talking. All right, guys, so here are my 4 finished cards. Excuse me. I put these together quickly, but I like the outcome. A lot of color, which was what I was going for. And then they are matted on the inside for me to write a note. But yeah, guys, so here are the cards that I created. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.